This video is of the coast and sea around Greenland in August 2023. Greenland lost ice in this year, as it has every year since 1996, where melt has exceeded new snowfall. Also, the sea ice, which one can see around the coast of Greenland, has steadily decreased as well. If one were to access NOAA's data on the extent of Arctic ice, which I highly recommend, they come up with monthly reports with maps and data that one can compare from month to month and year to year, one would see a steady decline in the area which is covered by ice in the Arctic. The first year measured is usually 1979 or 1980. That's when measurements began. And one can see month after month that from these initial readings in around 1980, that the area covered by ice has decreased. And if you were to consider the median ice area, say between the period of 1980 to 2010, not only was that a decrease since 1980, but that in the subsequent years, ice has decreased further. So 2023 has always had less ice than the comparable months, not only in 1980, but also the median from the 1980s to 2010. One could consider this another way and look at when Arctic ice is at a minimum. This occurs in September when there is the least amount of ice, and 2023 ranked 6th in this category. Or one could consider when Arctic ice is at its maximum in March, and 2023 was the 5th least amount of ice in this category. So whether it be month-to-month comparisons or comparing the amount of ice present at the yearly minimum in September or maximum in March, one can see that there has been a steady decline in the amount of Arctic ice. Now, this complicates the situation for the planet because this Arctic ice being white reflects light, and thus less heat will be absorbed by the Earth's atmosphere as the heat dissipates into space. However, as more and more of this ice becomes blue ocean, which absorbs sunlight, the planet will now begin to heat even faster.